Good morning. I'm here to teach you some great tricks on how to eat mangoes. Very excited because a lot of people I know, especially women, are afraid to eat this fruit as a snack because it's messy. People actually pay to get this cut up and it's really not that hard, okay? So I have one here that I already cut up. I'm gonna show you how to make a nice grid here where you could just eat it with a fork. See? Nice and simple, nice and neat. Some people, this might sound weird for some, but I know some people that have leftover white rice and will eat white rice and mango for breakfast. If you're trying to cut out your carbs, don't do that. You can just enjoy your mango. So here is a nice fat plump mango. A lot of them are usually thinner, but you notice how there is a rounder portion to our mango, and then there is a thinner portion. So one side is always fatter than the other. It's not completely round, okay? There's usually some baseline that you could follow because that's the pit. The pit is usually thinner in the middle, and you have that nice juicy meat growing around it, which is what we want. So you have to look at this and find your pit. So on this side, it's actually easier on this because there's like this little bump here, and that makes that shape of the pit for this mango. So you kind of want to cut it around the pit. We're going to follow this line cutting it. Notice I have a nice big knife so you could see that, and this will be the pit in the middle, and this is all the meat you can enjoy. So watch this. We're going to cut this. Can you see that? It's probably a little hard to see. Trail this just a wee bit more. Here we go. So again, I'm following this base line down the middle, and you can actually kind of feel the pit. You just want to make that first cut, and then you want to feel as much as you can and find the pit by leaning the knife towards the pit. And if it's still soft, try to cut closer down the middle, okay? So I'm gonna follow this line here. I just hit the pit, and as you can see here, here's the pit right there, okay? You still have this extra meat, which you can get messy and eat with that. I'll show you in a minute. Or now we're just gonna flip it over to the other side and cut. But look at this. This is all mango you get to enjoy with a fork and knife. All right, so I'm going to cut this side now, following that same line. Down the middle, here we go. And now we have two halves we can cut up for later. This one here, when your mango's really ripe, this one's not as ripe, but you can still do it. This will peel with real ease, and you could just take the skin right off. It just peels off the edges. See, grab this and keep peeling it, okay? It's a little hard to do it up in the air. I like to lean it on the table and peel that off. It can be slippy, so hold on. And so now you have your pit that you can just eat around it, and that's messy. Maybe you don't want to do that, but you could. So I'm going to put this here in the jar here for later, and then you could save these pieces for later to eat and cut fresh. I'm going to show you how to eat that. I'm going to put it in here. And now this one, I'm gonna create our graph, okay? So for the graph, I'm just gonna draw straight lines straight down, okay? With my knife, trying not to cut through the skin. Just kind of create those grooves. So now, looks like somebody scratched it, right? Now we're gonna go across in the other direction. See that? And now you use your thumb and just push it out and they all pop up. Voila. And now this is all ready to pluck with a fork. I already started one here. This one is really ripe and soft. And you can just pluck them right out of each square. See how easy that is? Enjoy your mango. Hope you have a great day.